All right, we are live. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. So we got 4 minutes until the special program. There is two things in specific that I'm quite hyped about. I will be very vague though, cause well, it's leaks. So, I mean, number one is a certain thing in Windbloom. They'll probably won't show it here, but it's gonna be cool. So I wonder, maybe they'll show it in the trailer. Who knows? And the next thing is him, and I'm not talking about Albedo. I didn't even know it was gonna have a rerun. Apparently it does have a rerun, but when I say him, I'm not talking about Albedo. So that's all I'm gonna say. If they show him, don't worry, I'll say who it is. I mean, if you've seen the leaks or if he appears in the trailer, you probably know who I'm talking about. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for now. We also are very close to pity over here on Yellen. I believe we are now like 73 pity, so there is like, I think I farmed up a bit today in the morning, and I made sure I had 20 primo gems, because I think we're gonna have like 300, right? So that's 300, that's 2 polls. So there is a very low chance that if on 75 we get the 5-star, because it's gonna be soft pity, which is like 20% chance. It could be Yellen, or we could lose a 50-50, because well, last time I got Wanderer. So yeah, it could be Yellen, but it also could be not Yellen, or we could just get another 3-star, as obvious. So that would be unfortunate, but yeah. Anyways, we got 2 minutes, so I'm gonna set the music lower in a bit, because well, we don't want to have the music while the trailer is playing. That's just for now, but yeah. Enkanomiya is pretty cool. One of my favorite the reason why I really love Enkanomiya, and there's still some stuff I haven't explored here. It's because it reminds me of Conway, if Conway was already a playable area, which I think it will be in the future. But yeah. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left. I've seen Dehya gameplay, it's pretty unique, but I think I'm more excited for Mika, kind of. His role is something very unique, so I'm excited for what the future holds for Genshin. Mika is one of those characters where I'm not really hyped for him. Hold up. Let's switch back now, because it's nearly there. I'm not really hyped for Mika itself, but the role he represents and the gameplay he has gives me hope for Genshin's future. Like, that's one of the characters where I'm hyped, but not for the character itself, but rather for the mechanics that the character is introducing. Like, you know, there's Wanderer with aerial combat. I was hyped for him itself, because well, he was a Harbinger, and I was hyped for his gameplay because he introduced something new. Mika's case is like, I'm hyped for what he introduces, but not really for the character itself. Dehya too, to be honest, the ultimate in specific. I'm not gonna go into details. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, the trailer will show it. So, all right, 1 minute left. I gotta start refreshing soon. Let me close up Discord here, and we'll get ready. All right, we'll start refreshing already. Opium, right? Is it already playing? It's very soon. Ooh, Caller is here. I think I can talk about it, right? This is Monster. This is what I was talking about. About a certain Windbloom thingy. Caller is here. I'm super hyped for them, dude. I'm not gonna go into details. I hope they show it in the trailer. I've only seen one image, but that image made me hyped. Just that image is... Dude, I need more info. I need the event to happen. I'm hyped for this Windbloom. I've seen 2 images. One of those is about Kale. The other is about him. That's all I'm gonna say. It's starting.
Conducting some research.
Aye.
If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Ready. Enjoy.
It's the first time, I mean, not the first time, but in a year. The first time in a year that I haven't been able...
dear creature.
Dainsleif?
Why do you bow down?
Abyss? This is sus. Oh, there it is.
For fear of the unknown?
Okay, what the heck? Are we straight into Abyss stuff?
For power that you covet?
I talked about him. That's definitely about him.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life.
Dana, by the way.
What in the world does this place conceal?
What the? Where even is this? In Kanomiya? No. That's Sumeru, right? Holy heck, dude! The mask, too. Is that a cryo? This Herald? That's about the mask and everyone. And was that a shattered mirror? Was it their previous pass?
should never live to remember their fall.
And this is
Let's
the
get it on!
first story quest. Oh damn, the music, excuse me. I'm alright for the Archon quest, but holy heck, Dehya's music is cool. What the heck?
Yeah. Hi! You're dead meat!
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. She uses her fists in their ult. That's one thing that has me hyped. Gives my uniqueness.
I'll make every effort to
And now
navigate
Mika.
us safely and report intel on the enemy.
By the way, it's not a catalyst user.
Precision strike!
See that? See that? Excuse me?
Let's keep going,
I
team!
think it's like a spear user. I could be mistaken, or a sword user. I don't know if it's a spear or sword. But he's the three of them. He's the three of them. He's so cool, dude. And then there's Windbloom. Oh, I gotta watch the trailer again. It's a shame that this is on Twitch. Yeah, Kali and Amber. That's what I was talking
Why is this
about.
humble windmill such a great view?
Hey,
It's
Sino and
understandable.
Tainari
It must
too,
have been a
okay.
long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great Vayu Vyastra.
Sino's here too, okay.
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Okay. They didn't change the voice actor yet, but that's probably because, well, it takes time. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'd rather not talk about that thing. Alright, first redemption code. Cairo 3R. I gotta put that later. So I'm just trying it on in chat. If you guys have it right there, and I'll just put it on in game after the stream. Hopefully I can type it in time. Cairo 3R G6NY65. I think I did it correctly. Cairo 3RG. Cairo 3RG 6NY. Okay, this should be the one. What is this? Why is there a... Okay. Alright. Dane is back. I'm super hyped for him. Okay. I can talk about it now too. Dane's meeting a certain someone. I'm not gonna say who it is. I've seen that one image and it has me hyped. I didn't know it was gonna be about the masks though. I wonder what that's gonna happen. It's gonna be hype.
It was good, travelers.
The story
Welcome
for this
to the
batch is
Genshin
gonna be
Impact
sick.
version 3.5 special program.
Both Windbloom and
I'm Koidao, the voice of Albedo, Chief
And Dane.
Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dehya.
Yeah.
And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That
The
sounds
Flame
really
Mane.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
The Flame Mane is a canon title.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Really?
Yes, and I am
And- oh,
super excited to be here.
Right.
And
The VA, not the
Dehya,
character.
she's so
I was like,
cute.
wait a second.
I can't wait to go over everything
The
that's coming
VA,
in version
right.
3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5.
I need to see
Dehya.
more Mika
Woo!
gameplay.
Starting with Dehya. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Dehya's
taken
pretty
a
cool.
while, but she is finally here.
That's
I
right.
will try to pull
And
for her,
even though
but if I
she's
don't get her, I don't
technically a
get her.
new
If I get her,
playable
it's just gonna be
character,
cool.
We've already
We'll
seen
see if we
Dehya
get her or
in the
not.
game for
I
a
can't-
while
I
now,
can't pull,
and
like-
she's even become a good friend of ours.
It's
She
just
was
gonna be
pretty active
Welkins.
throughout the
I can't
Sumeru
actually
storyline
do
and
anything
helped us
else.
get through some
If
pretty
I get
tough
it, I get it.
moments.
If I don't, well,
So
next time
we'll
maybe.
let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dehya's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the
Indeed.
Aramites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dehya appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dehya all the time.
And now that Dehya will
Sus,
be
I'm
available as
joking.
a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dehya. You might
story
find that
quest?
she's a little
Probably.
bit different from your initial impressions.
Or gameplay.
We mercs have one simple rule.
Probably gameplay then.
Whoever
and voice
pays the
lines.
most is your new boss.
Oh, I like kind of like how she counters with the greatsword there.
Let's get it on!
She's ready to block, but she also uses it as an attack. See that?
Hi!
And then she uses
for
the punch on the 5th attack, which is pretty sick. Like, that's one reason why I was hyped for Azo. I haven't leveled Azo yet, dude. Just reminded me of it. I need to level Azo. It's pretty fun.
Did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact,
Oh, I didn't
she's
know she was like
always
that.
looking for
Okay.
a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her, too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you
That's
know?
pretty cool.
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you
ult
see
is
her
sick.
punch stuff?
Yeah.
Dehya wields
That's
a claymore
cool.
in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dehya uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an
Ooh.
opponent
Wait,
within the field takes damage,
does it infuse
it'll
her
unleash
attacks?
a coordinated attack, dealing
Oh,
AoE
coordinated.
pyro
That's
damage
kind of
to
like
them.
Albedo, but for
Nice.
her.
So, looks like this ability will be really
It
good
also
for swapping
switches.
characters
Okay.
and creating elemental
So she can be a
reactions.
support and a
Also,
DPS here,
active
maybe?
characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dehya instead.
She's so brave.
So she can
You know,
heal as she
I'm kinda
attacks.
worried
That's
that
new.
Dehya could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dehya can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low,
So she
she
takes
can
damage for her
also rely
teammates
on
too.
her own passive
Okay.
talent to recover HP.
Awesome. Sounds like Dehya's
Okay.
pretty tough.
And she
Sounds
has
interesting.
boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All
Her
right,
gameplay sounds
let's
really
move on
interesting.
to her burst. When Dehya unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
That's pretty cool.
While
The
in this
animation.
state, Dehya will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents,
See Bennett's
dealing
burst.
considerable
Just
pyro
chilling.
damage. When the skill's duration ends,
You know,
she
Dehya
will
would
finish
actually
it
be
with a
pretty cool with
stylish
Bennett,
flying
probably.
kick.
The C6,
Nice.
but you can't
Yeah,
disable
nice, right?
constellations
And last
yet.
but not
Please,
least, she has an
Onkayaze, why does
exploration
Genshin
talent.
not have that?
During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character,
New
but
story quest?
her closer friends know that
I want to see the
after she's
Archon
had a
quest.
few
I'm a
rounds,
Dane
she'll
fan,
start to
by
get
the
into
way.
some
I
more
will eventually
emotional
main
topics.
Dane one
In her
day.
story quest, Manticora
So,
chapter,
I wanna see
the
more of
Traveler
it.
and Dehya work to solve some trouble Dehya's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dehya's backstory and uncover some
Alright.
things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dehya be available
Definitely
in
during
the
this
game?
unrelease. Probably on day
Good
2. Day 1 is
question.
probably
okay,
gonna...
so event wishes for
Ooh,
version
Sino arena. Hurry up,
3.5.
Sino, gladly.
In the early part of the new version, both Dehya
On
and
day 1, we'll
Sino
probably
will
do
be
the Archon
available
quest
with
and
their
try out
own
Dehya.
event
On day
wishes.
2, we did the story
and,
quest,
as a
probably.
reminder to
I
our
guess it kind of
travelers
depends
out
on when
there,
it releases, though,
Dehya
because there's
will not
a few
be
things
an
coming out in
event-exclusive
March.
character. After the version 3.6 update,
Standard?
which, to be clear,
Wait.
is the one after this upcoming 3.5
Wait,
update,
standard?
she will become available in the
Oh
standard
my god,
wish.
thank you!
And as for weapons,
That is gonna
the
be pretty
5-star
cool. Maybe I
Claymore,
don't pull on her,
Beacon
I
of the
guess.
Reed Sea,
Kinda, what's in phase 2?
will be available
good
in
reruns
the version 3.5
that I really
weapon
want
event
and don't
wish.
have?
Ooh.
I know. And
yes! Okay,
Faruzan's
finally!
very own hangout quest.
You know, I'm actually
will
gonna
also
catch
be
up to
added
the
in version
hangout soon because I
3.5.
have a lot behind,
So
and I
if
plan on doing
travelers
that
are
in late
interested
February,
getting
March.
to know more about one of
No love, it's
Sumeru's
too loud.
oldest researchers.
I can't pause it,
then
so
you
I
definitely
gotta...
notice this.
If I gotta speak over it, then
Hangout,
at least...
travelers will not only be able to see more about the
So,
between
oops,
the
my bad.
academia's various schools of thought.
I'm very behind
but
on the
you'll also
hangouts
get
right
to
now,
know
but I was
more
planning
about
on like between
Faruzan's
late February and
personality
early
and
March
background.
catching up. So the
She's
fact we have
such an
more in
interesting
3.5,
character, so
that makes
I'm
me
sure her
look
hangout will
forward
be
to catching up on the
equally
hangouts.
entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will.
Is it just
In
Farzan?
version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new
Kari
Archon
birds.
quest titled Kari Bear. Which
I
will
gotta-
continue our story as we search for our
That's
sibling.
an odd
In
name.
this
Is it
quest,
like
travelers will not only meet
Latin? I
Kari
don't
and
know.
Sumeru,
That probably
but
has
will
some
also be
significance.
joined once again by our
Sumeru, yeah.
mysterious friend,
Bowkeeper?
Dainsler.
Maybe?
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm hyped
yes.
for this. This is
Oh,
the thing I'm most hyped for in
if
the,
I
in the good
remember
patch, to be honest.
correctly,
But I'm hyped for a lot of
Dehya
things in
is
here.
also
This is gonna be a good
descendant
patch.
of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right.
Albedo, you know,
That'll be
foreshadowing? Mondstadt arc?
Also,
Destruction?
Kari Bear? Kari Bear?
Yeah, that's an odd name. What is
Isn't
it
that-
about?
Like, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Oh,
Huh?
and a lot of events in the
Oh, a
story
name?
will be unfolding
Character name?
around
Okay.
this character. As
Okay,
travelers
interesting.
progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss. We'll
Heck
uncover
yes,
more about what
Conria.
happened in the past, and even learn
Oh, I'm
some
so hyped for
secrets
this.
behind the founding of the Abyss Order.
Founding.
Also, travelers will
Oh,
find
say
themselves
no more.
facing a
Say no
powerful new
more.
Abyss Herald, as well as a new Black Serpent Knight.
Okay, that looks
So be
sick. What the
careful,
heck? That looks super
boy.
sick.
Why is everything gotta sound so scary? Why can't he be
The ice one
Black
too.
Serpent
The ice one is
friend?
sick, but this one, holy heck, the
It just
design.
feels like every time Conria crops
It's like
up in
a
the story,
berserker
we
with armor
learn
2
a little bit
axes.
more about the
Oh,
world
it
of
looks so
Tavak.
good.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
I can't say much more about the story.
Oh, Satch.
You're just gonna have to play through it yourself.
That's gonna
Koi.
be hype,
Well,
though.
maybe
Just
you
play
can
through it.
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh,
Yes,
my little
so we
chibi ear
can
right
hear
here.
too.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, God.
Okay, fine.
You got
Looks
me.
like
They
we
got
have
us
a
in
lot
the,
of story
in the
content
first
to look
half.
forward to in the new version.
I thought he was actually
Oh,
gonna say
wait a
something
minute.
more.
Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh,
Dehya? Star Quest?
Nope. I didn't forget.
What?
We have a second playable character landing in version
Oh,
3.5,
Mika, right.
and he's actually
I was
from
forgetting him too.
Mondstadt.
Yes, monster.
I was forgetting. The
Okay, you guys
gameplay is
ready?
pretty cool though.
Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising
I
through
do.
the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he
wasn't
was
an
the one
event,
who read
though.
the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Fest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt,
What does he use as a
I think
weapon?
we can let Koi
I'm
introduce this
confused.
one.
I think
It
it's a
would
spear,
be
right?
my
Or is it a
pleasure.
sword? Or is it a
Mika
catalyst? Or is it a
currently
bow?
the
Probably not. I
Knight's
think it
most
was a
active
spear.
Cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be
Like Zack,
particularly
damn.
strong,
Dude,
Mika
come
is
on, chill.
meticulous in
Koi.
his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands.
And a variety
But
of weapons.
Why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Okay.
Yeah, let's watch the
Probably
trailer.
just gameplay, or is it maybe
Trailer
voice lines
time.
too? Or is it?
Verifying our current
Yeah,
position.
just the usual. Okay.
Measuring distance to target area. All right. I've recorded the terrain
Is that-
conditions.
I think that's a spear. Yeah, I think it's a spear used there, but with crossbow and crossbow attacks in the normal attacks, then catalyst in the
Providing
burst.
cover
That is
fire.
so sick. I love his gameplay. Like it's not the
Leave
best
wounded
one,
to me.
but it's so unique that it gives me really high for the future. We could now have potentially
Who
characters
gave
with
this child a
different
crossbow?
three different
That's what I
weapons.
wanna know.
Imagine.
I mean, I
A
guess
5-star
since he was
character
deployed
with
as
that,
part of
that would probably
Grandmaster
be pretty
Barker's
sick. With the
expeditionary
animation
force,
special and
it was
stuff.
him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example,
He got 3
even though
weapons.
swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus
I love his
on
gameplay
flexibility
animations
helped
too.
Mika
The
find a
normal attacks are
combat style that is more
one of my
suited to a
favorites, if
little
not
guy
my
like himself.
favorite though.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside
And I think
of
it's
the
a
box,
physical
and
support, which
having
is
a
something
mentor like him will
extremely
definitely be a
unique.
big asset for
We
Mika
never,
as he
I mean,
continues
all
to
the
grow.
physical,
For sure,
quote
for
unquote,
sure.
physical
Alright,
supports we
let's
had
check out Mika
were
putting
either
his
attack
variety of
buffers
skills to
or
use in
super
combat.
conduct users.
As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods
Increasing
for
their
assisting his
physical
teammates in
damage,
combat.
that's something new.
When
We
he
never had
uses
this in
his
Genshin.
elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his
It was always
crossbow,
either, okay, he buffs
increasing
attack
his
or he
teammates'
buffs
attack
something, he
speed
buffs super
and
conduct.
physical
I mean, he
damage.
does super conduct.
And when he uses
There's
his
no
elemental
physical
burst,
damage
Mika
buff.
recovers HP for his teammates
And
and
HP
gives them
too.
a
I really
special
like him.
status effect.
I'm 100% leveling
what it
him
does?
and pulling for him.
Tell
I want to
us.
try to get a
This
few
status
constellations.
causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
So even more, okay.
So yeah,
Special
no,
status,
Mika spends
okay.
a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival.
Oh, I am
and
100%
adventure
pulling
skills.
for him. Maybe
When
I'll...
Mika is on the team, the location
If he's
of
in
nearby
phase 2, I might
resources
skip
unique
Dehya,
to
because she's gonna be in
Mondstadt
standard
will display on
later.
the minimap, increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
Is he gonna be in
So,
phase 1 or phase 2?
Let's talk
Phase
about
2.
the event
Oh,
wishes
I'm pulling
the
for
later
Shene
part
and
of
Mika
version
if I can.
3.5.
If I don't get Shene, that's
Travelers
fine.
can expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika.
That's gonna be pretty cool
So
to
if
try.
you'd like
I
to
hope to
add
get
Mika
some
to your
Mika
team,
constellations,
Then
hopefully.
you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered
I'll
a lot
try
of
to get Shene,
content,
but
so
the main
let's
point
take
is
a quick
Mika. If I
break
get
here
Shene,
before
I'm
we
fine
dive
with
into
it.
some other version 3.5 reviews.
Because I don't have
Sounds
her.
good. It's time for another redemption code.
I think Shen is also
Everyone
physical
ready?
support,
and
right?
And code incoming.
Redemption code.
I think Shene was a physical support, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Oh, fancy image. Okay. 5 SR. Hold up. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go. Now it lets me talk in chat. 5 SR. C28. YNN. YP9. Okay, that is the code right there. I will put it in my game after the stream, after the special program, that is. So you get 2 pulls, potentially soft pity. We'll see.
Welcome back, everyone.
Windbloom with
Next, we'll be
Kale.
covering the
Ooh,
events coming our way
nice
in
sword
version
there,
3.5.
Claymore.
As you can see, the main event
I really
will
don't
be
like limited
the
items though,
Windbloom
because they usually
Festival.
don't come back,
There's
which is an
nothing
absolute
like the
pain.
soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time,
Yep.
it has become an important celebration of
I didn't
freedom,
stream at the time
love,
because that was during
and
the
people of
1.x
Mondstadt.
era,
During
but I
the
did do the
festival,
Windbloom
people
Festival.
give fresh
I
flowers
was thinking
to the
doing
ones they
1.4.
love and follow the important tradition
Oh damn, I didn't
of
stream it at
offering
the time.
their
It's been such a
Windbloom,
long time,
the
dude.
Animo Archon.
I've been streaming since
Kale,
Inazuma's
who's now
release.
been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic,
Yeah, she beating
colorful festival.
Kale.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see
I
it.
wasn't expecting to
Oh,
see
well, it
Sino
gets
though. I
spicier
knew Kale was gonna
because
show up because
accompanying her
leaks.
for the trip
But I
is
didn't know
Tainari
Sino was gonna
and
be
Sino.
part of it.
Ooh, interesting. It feels
Are they already gonna
unusual to see them
replace
all come to Mondstadt.
Tainari's VA
Right?
here
It's
or
like
not yet?
All our
I guess
friends
we'll
from
see.
Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important
I feel
role in
like
the storyline.
If
and upon
Tainari's
arriving
VA
in
doesn't get
Mondstadt,
replaced,
she
I'm probably
finds
gonna stay
the
off Twitter because I know
scariest
Twitter would
prophecy
blow
in the
up.
book. They must
I mean,
complete
sure,
the
they have
4 pieces
reason,
of
but
the
also,
prophecy in
I mean, they've
order
only
to
had
light
one
the
patch and they're
lantern
probably already
of
working on
utmost
this, so
joy
I guess
to
it's also
see a
understandable.
supreme blessing.
Okay, so
It will be a bit of
I'm
a shame, though.
assuming
I
this
guess we'll see.
Supreme Blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of
Hmm?
helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers
Prophecy?
will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love.
I take
Of
more
course,
Kale back,
we'll
sorry,
also be
please.
meeting lots of familiar faces
Sign
throughout
up.
the event, so I'm sure there'll
And
be
Mondstadt
plenty of
characters?
smiles as we
I see Albedo
reunite
and
with some
Klee there,
old
and
friends.
Sucrose.
Right on.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe
Sounds like we'll
Venti,
be
hopefully.
making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Tamea standing in the background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing
I mean,
an important role
you're
in
not
this event,
wrong.
other than standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
I don't care too much about
Ooh.
it, to be honest.
If
Just
they're
an
appearing
NPC.
in an event like Windbloom, then it
Is he
looks
gonna
like
wait?
it'll
Actually, I
be a
wonder. Is he gonna be the leeway
romantic
girl?
story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll
The
see.
sus person in the
Oh,
shop
in
that we
addition to
gotta
the
go through in the
festival
Archon
storyline,
quest.
The Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in.
Maybe
and
fighting
experience
chests.
the
I'll take that,
holiday
as long as
vibes.
there's clues, because I
There
don't
will
want to be
3
going
available
around
game modes:
aimlessly.
Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Battles of... I think that's
Ooh,
Is it
correct.
the Rhythm event?
In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific
Oh, that's
number
pretty
of bloom
nice
balloons
though.
in
Look
the
at that
final area,
domain.
a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring.
The
to
domain
leave
is
the
quite
area
unique.
And complete the challenge.
The first one
In
just looked
each
like
area,
Mondstadt's library,
travelers
but
will
the
also
latest one, I
encounter
don't know what it
airshots
is.
balloons that pursue you.
Oh,
If
you
you're
got
caught in
one
an
too.
airshots
This
balloon,
sounds fun,
You
actually.
will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Scary.
Okay, so
So
don't
we'll
let yourself
probably
get
need
chased
to,
down by
avoid
balloons.
those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
I wonder if there's
Wow.
like a
Looks
competitive
like that'll
mode.
be fun. What's next?
Well,
Does
let
it
me
tell
ask
you how
you,
many
Amber, do you
scores
like
you got?
rhythm
Probably.
games?
Yes.
I thought you would.
Oh yeah, it's
the
about
next
the
thing is a
breeze.
rhythm game.
Okay.
It's called Ballads of Breeze.
Ooh, wait, there's 3
This
of them.
time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Okay,
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
And will that
I really like
actually
this.
affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep. The instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
Mm-hmm. While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls
Okay.
on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending
Is it called a
on your
decision line?
timing,
That's new to me.
and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision
Alright.
line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who
Playing
are
on your
interested in
toast.
getting a little
Damn.
deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be
Alright,
shared
that's
for
gonna be
other
fun to
travelers
try out some of the
challenge.
challenging
Can't
ones.
wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once
Oh.
again making use of their trusty camera.
Ah, special
Travelers will
camera.
be
Got
given
it.
photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my
Okay.
photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore
I'm
weapon
guessing the
called
unfading silky
Nail
rush, probably
Flower.
the essential
Aw,
material.
nice. I like it.
Refinement,
really
I
fits
mean.
the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I
Yeah,
love
it's pretty
them.
cool.
I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer.
I wonder
and
if the
join
male
people of
flower could be
Mondstadt in
somehow
the
good for
festive
Dehya,
atmosphere.
because it's in the same
Definitely.
patch.
I can already
Maybe
feel
not,
the
though.
Windbloom's breath.
I don't feel like it fits
Anyway,
Dehya, to be honest.
Next, we
The
have
design,
another
at
event
least.
also taking place in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember
feel
that
like I
there
know
was
this
a
from
Sumeru
somewhere, but-
scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue.
Is it the one that the
Apparently
tasting
her
event?
research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe,
I think it's
you
the
know,
tasting
Dory,
event, right?
and now
Can you
she's
give it to
received
characters? I
additional
think,
funding.
right?
This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to
But
find
now we
people
got
to assist
Sumeru
her
characters, so
research
that's gonna
and
be
taste
interesting.
test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time.
So stock up
After
on
we start
materials, got it.
creating
I
the
think there's some of
seasoning,
these
we'll
I might need
add
to
the
farm. Maybe I'll
ingredients to
farm
the
ahead.
pot in the right
I don't
order,
think I have any
hitting the
wolf hooks,
button
for
as the
example.
needle points to the
Because I just turned them all into
corresponding
dye.
That's gonna destroy my
So
whole
yeah, I might need to farm a few
However,
of those
we have
before
a limited
3.5
amount of
maybe.
attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event.
Cooking
I'm
extreme.
sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time. Yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes.
Which then you can give
we
characters.
can also invite
Yep.
characters to taste
This is
test
gonna
the
be the thing
fragrant
that's
dishes
actually
in the Serenity
cool.
teapot to increase their companionship experience. After they
I wonder how
taste a
much
dish,
companionship
we can
XP
hear
you
their
get.
responses, which will
It better
vary
be a good
based
way
on
to
the
farm. That would
character's
actually be
personal
pretty cool.
preferences.
I don't think that was
This
a part
will
of
test
last
how well
event.
travelers understand
I don't think
each
you got
character's
companion.
personal
Maybe I
taste.
I
Oh,
just
no,
don't
that's gonna
remember.
hurt my
I guess.
feelings.
Huh.
Because even if it's a
Interesting.
fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt.
Is that
For
one
our
of
next
the voice
event,
lines
we'll be
maybe?
heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember
Again?
the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event
It's
is
happening.
related to that. However,
Okay.
the format will be pretty different from what you might expect.
Yeah, I was kind of
Because
wondering.
the
Hold
Wisdom
up,
Ward
like
is
didn't the
still
guy
in its
get
stages of
arrested?
Theoretical research. It might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru
Oh,
and incorporated some fungi
Mechanicus.
elements to design a completely new game called Fungus
So it's-
Mechanicus.
So it's not gonna be the same.
they're
Got
putting
it.
a
Because
lot
I
of
was kind
effort
of
into
wondering.
promoting
Hold
the
up, isn't that kind of
That's
risky? And
right.
was it made
So
by
what
Fatu?
will the
Remember?
rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya.
Is it gonna be like?
Fungus Mechanicus.
Oh, that's gonna be
we will
cool
be
there.
controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly
Oh.
named little fungi.
Oh, that's
Our
new.
enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select
didn't
the
get
little
prohibited.
fungi
Maybe
and
they made
control
some
their
further
movement,
improvements
or
on it?
order them to attack a specific target. During
We'll
the
see.
challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi? Huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look,
The
they're attacking
Mechanici
your little
aren't
fungi
beings.
now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory.
I see, I
Marvelous
see.
Jelly will be
Healing
gradually
skills.
restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need
They
some
automatically
strategy.
attack, but
Like,
you can
have
always
to plan out every move.
change the direction. Reminds me of Social
Some familiar
Empires.
friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance
Bongo
too.
Head!
Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and
I do.
Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers
do.
can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru,
Oh,
the
Vibro
upcoming
Crystal.
version will also
It's gonna be
include the
casting me up.
Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge.
Already had that
event.
once.
An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known
think it's
as
like a
Vibro
combat
crystals
event.
and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his
I took a
colleague.
break from combat events for a while, but
Interesting.
maybe
So
I'll
he's
return
helping out
now
a
because I got more
colleague.
time, so
What
maybe.
happened?
Well,
Also, 6.5
apparently,
is gonna be kind of a filler,
after
I think.
completing his
for
Vibro
Honkai.
Crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so
He's
now
gotta go
he's
back.
found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine.
Fontaine.
That's why I stick to beating up
It
bad
was under
guys.
suspicion.
Yeah, from the sound of it.
Interesting
we're
how they're
still
adding
gonna have to fight
little
here,
Fontaine
too.
bits on
In
what
this
could be
event,
going
travelers
down.
can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge,
You can link
and
it.
these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. transmitter crystals
Stacks.
are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs.
I think that's all we had. I don't know if you changed it a bit because I don't remember it as much.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yep.
They get trial characters
And
too.
to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers
That's
will
a lot
then
of level
carry out
90
2
characters,
rounds
not
of
gonna lie,
combat,
that they're
and
using
for
there.
our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
no.
The garbage can if you
Just
play
aiming
Star
for
Rail, you know.
participation rewards. Yeah.
The garbage
That was
can,
my
yes,
suggestion.
yes.
Anyway, Amber,
Garbage
what else
cans.
is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5
You gotta make
will
sure you
also
don't
be
leave any
featuring the
treasures
classic
on
ley
them.
line overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and more. I'm
Alright.
sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters.
I could farm
So,
for
you sure
Fontaine, I
optimistic?
guess.
All right,
Maybe.
switching
Whoop,
gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice.
Are there gonna be
So,
card
what are
rewards?
we looking
Please
at here?
don't.
Basically,
Or I'm
this
gonna have to
mode
farm
will be
real quick.
all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required
I
to
might
play
need
the
to do.
first
I'm
card
still
from
like
your
level
hand
2 or
every
3 in
round
this
will
game
be
mode.
reduced by
Because I took
2.
a break for around a month and a half
Also,
when it just
the
released.
number of elemental dice
And I
required
just
to use
returned
the
recently,
first
but I'm not that
character skill
active.
Each round will be reduced
So,
by 1.
Kazankai is hype right
Yeah,
now.
From the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not
Okay,
least,
no
we have
specific
a
card rewards, good.
system-related update. I think I like
Oh?
this one.
Wait.
After the version 3.5 update, the game will
hello?
be adding
Free polls?
additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Are we gonna get these all for
Upon
free when we
completing each Archon quest,
release, probably?
travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate,
Oh my
along
God.
with a variety
Wait,
of
is it?
other
How many
rewards.
intertwined
Once
fates
the
is that
update
gonna be?
complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's
Please tell me
Handbook,
that you can collect
claim
this
the
as like
corresponding
a
rewards.
player that's already
Yay,
played it.
more intertwined
It's gonna be
fate.
like at least a good
And just don't
15
forget to claim it
intertwines.
after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's
Oh my
last
God!
redemption code.
It's gonna be so many
Redemption code. Sound
rewards.
good?
How many? 3, 6, 9, 12 for the region. Holy heck, that's so many free polls. Please tell me the older players can also collect that, right? That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, I'm hyped for it now. For the free polls there. I hope they also were for... Oh, wait, there's a redemption code before I forget. SB8. UJ9. H7N. H8V. Okay, that's the code. Alright, those are the 3 codes. We can use that later. Let's just wait. I think it's the finish anyways. Unless they do like some sort of teaser, probably not. Actually, I'll put it up in a bit. Let me just switch here again for now.
I can't believe how
you
fast
go.
that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know. This whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for
Same.
Dehya
The story is
and
gonna be
Mika,
insane.
And I'm a little
Dane's Lift
biased,
quest,
but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dehya.
which sounds
She
really
looks
cool already.
Super strong.
Amber
It's like
and
she
Colin
kicks butt,
meeting
you know?
again. Sino
Yeah.
and
I'm
Mondstadt
excited for
2.
all the new
The Dehya
storylines,
story
and
quest, which
yeah,
for me
I
it's gonna
think
be
it
like
was
a good extra.
Idea to
But I
bring
think
me
the main
on.
attraction
my
probably is
gosh.
Colin Amber and
I am
especially the Dane's
simultaneously
Lift.
really
But
impressed.
Dia's gonna be pretty
kind
cool
of livid.
too. Mika and Dehya gameplay. That's gonna be a
Oh,
pretty
how
cool
dare
patch.
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy.
I'm not really that excited for
am.
the minor
We all love
events,
the
but
fun
the
guy,
story is
too.
gonna
Yeah,
be
fun
insane
guy.
for this patch.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up.
Yeah, a
like
lot of and they ain't got
Farzan's
events too for
Hangout,
Farzan.
And
I kind of
Dehya's
wish we
story
got for another
quest,
4-star, maybe
and
Kali
also
or
the
Dory,
whole
but
Dane's
unfortunately
Lift
just Farzan.
Conria thing. That's gonna
Yeah,
expand
the
world
Archon
of
quest
the
gonna be
back.
sick. Also free
That's
polls.
right.
I'm pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windbloom?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events, and Dehya and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game
3.5 is
coming
gonna be
back,
pretty cool,
so that'll
not gonna
be
lie.
super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take
So
it.
March is gonna have
Okay, good. Yeah, no,
version
I need some
3.5
help,
for
but I love
Genshin.
rhythm games. I'm just not great at
Main
them.
story finale,
But
which is
yeah,
gonna be
no, it
super
was
sick
awesome
for
to have you
Onkai.
both here on the special
And
program,
version,
I hope
this is for the
everyone will
secondary
enjoy all
channel.
the new
I will be
content
doing
coming our
version
way in
2.4
3.5.
for Tower
See
Fantasy,
you all
which
in
is
game.
underwater.
Bye, guys.
It's gonna be pretty
Bye.
sick. We better have that in Fontaine, please. So watch some CN gameplay and underwater gameplay in Tower of Fantasy. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that is version 3.5. Okay, let's go back to Genshin though, because we got 2 free polls right here that we can get. And you know what that means? That means we get to 75 pity. And you know what 75 pity means? Well, it could mean absolutely nothing. Or we could get lucky and, you know, get Yellen. Or I guess just steal it, which I wouldn't mind. 'Cause at least it's soft pity. The earlier we get a 5-star, the better. At least that. So we'll see. Alright, let me just put up the redemption codes. I got them in chat, so if I open chat, that's gonna make things a whole lot easier. Hold up. Let me open my own chat, because I posted them in chat. By the way, they're in chat if you want to know. Let me just switch over to YouTube here so I can look at my stream chat. The earlier we... There we go. There are the codes indeed. Alright, first one. I could just paste them, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the first one. Second one. And the third one. Alright. Now, this is the location. You know, Yellen Bada found out Inazuma secrets, maybe Hopium. And this is the location where we pull. I got 2 pulls, potentially 3 if I get a 4-star, that's 2. That could give us an extra pull. Ningguang, Constellation, C7, you know. Yeah, C7, you know. By C7, I mean a free pull. Which I'm actually very happy when I get these, because, well, that's a free pull right there. Building pity. So that is 2 extra pulls. So we got 2 soft pity chances. Come on. 2 soft pity chances. That's fine. We got an extra pull, please. This is already soft pity, as was the last one. Please, please, please. Oh, God. Okay. I'll record it whenever I'm off stream. And I have 160 primos, probably in 2 days. Or maybe tomorrow. If there's a... I don't know when the... I've already done this event, by the way. The part 1 and part 2. Part 3 is in 14 hours. Okay. I'm going to do part 2 to part 3 tomorrow. As well as the Welkin and the daily. So that's going to be 160. More than that. But yeah, I'm only going to do 1 poll. Because I want that 320. So when I do a poll tomorrow, I'll record it. I'll say my bid count whenever I do that. And well, if I get Yellen, you'll see a short on the channel. If I don't get Yellen, well, Sag. Sag, maybe next time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad Dehya is actually coming to standard though, because that I was like, okay, maybe I'll pull for Dehya, but like I'll pull as I go. But now Dehya being in standard, maybe I'll completely skip. I think I'll completely skip. Save for Fish 2. Go for Shene. Not really too worried about not getting Shene, because I mean, yeah, she would be cool to have, but it's not a character exactly like I want a lot. It's not. But I want Mika Constellations. I want to have him as a physical support. So I missed the watch party, but I'm gonna watch your reaction. Alright, have fun. I'm about to end the stream too, so you can go back if you want. The 3.5 trailer is pretty sick. Dainslift, dude. Dainslift. Hype, hype. Thank you for posting the codes too, bro. Don't worry. Good luck. Have a good luck with the pulls. The 2 pulls. Hope you get whatever character you're going for. I don't know if you're going for Yellen or Uta. I think I already have Uta. I don't know if you're going for Constellations, but whichever character you're going for or in the future, good luck. Hope those 2 pulls give you a free 5-star. But yeah, that's also one thing, by the way. Good news. We're getting 1 pull, 1 intertwined fate for every Archon quest that we did. I hope it's... I mean, it should be for older players. It's over here on the player guide. I don't even know how you get there. Where was it? Is it in there? I think it was here. On the guide, there's gonna be like an Archon quest section. And for every Archon quest, it should be a free pull. Which means, like, players like us who completed every Archon quest, how many pulls will that be? Like, I don't know if it's gonna count the Dainsleif ones and the interludes, but I would say at the very least a free 12 pulls on release, which is gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm ended here. Have a good day. Thank you all for watching. And hope you're lucky in the next patch too. And yeah. Have a good day. And see ya Matt, and see ya chat. See ya. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna go pull for Yellen tomorrow. Hope you.